Hi, welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Yes. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. We have a great show for you today. Bye. Yes, indeed, we do. Look. Great show for you today, folks. Not fucking around these parts tonight. Well, this morning, I guess. Look. All right, everyone. I'm back. Don't worry. I know. It took a little while. I know. Daggone. All right, let's check out the stories. VeChain, used for PricewaterhouseCoopers ion tracking. Bye. All over China. Look. Mega onboarding. Well, anyway, we'll talk about that when we get there. I got to remember to just chill. And so here's an interesting story. Do you know that U.S. consumers don't know? And this is what I fucking told you. I'm not going to get into it now. We'll get into it when we get to the story. But like I told you, people don't know that they can buy fractions of crypto. So we're going to talk about that. People don't know. They look at the price of Bitcoin. Fucking $50,000. They're like, oh, well, I'm priced out. No, you're not priced out. You can always buy Satoshis with. So we're going to get to that. And then finally, Japan's SBI is going to launch a crypto fund. Finally, some fucking investment vehicles out of Japan. Daggone. I mean, fuck. I told you. All right, and I'll yap when we get there. Daggone. Look, so let's begin how we begin with a little bit of look. Bang! And then we do a little bit of look. Bang! Yes. And then we do a little bit of look. Refresh. Oh, yeah. Fresh numbers. Look, price of Bitcoin, $50,711. We get the fresh numbers around these parts. The fresh. Hot off the presses. That's how we roll around here. Hot off the presses, son. Look. That's how we roll, miscreants. Settle down. All right, let's move. Let's do this. Bang. Price of Bitcoin, $50,711. When I left yesterday, we were at $50,014. So we have gone up. Woo. We have gone up. $697. Bang. All right. All right, top 10 of the day, brothers. You know who they are. Usual band of daggone suspects and miscreants. Daggone miscreants. That's what they are. But they're bringing us that ROI. So let's do it. Top 10 brothers and Top 10 brothers and sisters. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance coin, Tether, XRP, Solana. Oh, look at Solana took over Dogecoin at number 7. Fucking Solana is rip-roaring. Dogecoin, Polkadot, and USD coin. Market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. Well, except Solana. Bang! 21% up. Look at Litecoin, 12% up. All right. Single digits up, single digits down. Sorry, I wasn't talking. Single digits up, single digits down. Look at Avalanche, 11% up. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Algorand, 10% up. Nice. Single digits up, single digits down. All right, let me get my shit. Alrighty. So single digits up, 2 single digits down. All right, so let's look at who lost money today. You see anything on here you like? You see anything on here you like? Go get it because it is on sale. And these sales aren't going to last much longer. So, bye. See, we got top 10 losers. FTX token, Uniswap, Synthetics, Bitcoin SV, Telcoin. Here we go. Look, sloppy. Ave. Haha, just kidding, brother. This is actually pronounced Ave. Ave. Sloppy showed me. It's pronounced Ave. It's a Finnish word. It means ghost or specter, like a spook, a ghost. So this is actually pronounced Ave. Sloppy said every time I said Ave, it would make him cringe. And he would bite his teeth and enamel would rub off. Sloppy, well, why didn't you just tell me how the fuck to pronounce that shit? Why did you wait all these years? Well, look, at least I know now, and you've learned something. So if you ever go to Finland, and you're in a hotel or something and it's spooky, tell them, oh, Ave, a ghost. Ave means ghost, so it's not Ave, it's Ave. All right. Thank you, Sloppy. I like to learn stuff. And there you go, guys. You've learned something for the day. Look, Huobi Token, Quant, and Amp. All right. It's not Ave. It's Ave. Ave. Is kind of how it sounds, actually. All right. Top 10 gainers. I mean, what do you call this? Yeah, top 10 gainers. Top 10 gainers. Slava, VeChain, Near Protocol, Audius, Litecoin, Avalanche, Algorand, Horizon, and Celsius. But let's see what the total market cap is. All right. Where's my pen? All right, there we go. All right, what we got here? All right. Actually down from yesterday. So total market cap is $2.285 trillion. And when I left you yesterday, we were at $2.92 trillion. So we've gone down $0.007 trillion. All right, let's look at the 24-hour volume. Yes. All right, 142.5 in 24-hour volume. And so when I left you yesterday, we were at 128.8 in 24-hour volume. So we've gone up. What's this? $14 billion. All right, look, let's get to the stories. Dang on. There you go, Sloppy, though, dag on. It's not Ave, it's Ave. Ave, okay. Means ghost. Yes, means ghost in Finnish. Finlandian. It's Finnish for ghost. All right, let's move on. Bang. So PricewaterhouseCoopers releases ion tracking low-code innovation solutions. All right, hold on, let me eat a sip. So here's another onboarding for VeChain. PricewaterhouseCoopers is one of the top 4 accounting firms in the world, and they own 10% of VeChain. So that's why, VeChain's so amazing, is because they have major corporate backing behind them. Well, exactly, like actually directly invested in them, right? And that's what makes Chainlink, plus the fact that their thing works, but that's what makes Chainlink really amazing and attractive. PricewaterhouseCoopers, they don't fuck around. So, ChinaNews.com, September 3rd. Reporter Pang Wuj. During the 2020 China International Trade in Services Fair, the international accounting firm PricewaterhouseCoopers released the ion tracking low-code solution at the Service Trade Fair. Ion tracking is PricewaterhouseCoopers' first low-code innovative solution that supports blockchain technology. According to reports, this solution is built on the Digital Maker low-code platform independently developed by the PricewaterhouseCoopers China team. It also has a low-code development platform that is flexible, efficient, connectable, safe, and compatible. The advantage of high sec. So I should tell you that this is actually what I'm reading to you right now. This is actually a Chinese website that I'm reading to you, and I just did the Google Translate. So, like this shit of high sex, obviously, the translator didn't translate that right. So, ion tracking can meet. So you understand what I'm saying? This is a Chinese website I'm reading you with Google Translate on it. All right, so it's probably the parts of it might sound a little stupid. Ion tracking can meet the needs of the environment, food safety, product safety, and other industries, and can also be a part of ESG applications and reports. Zuxing, PricewaterhouseCoopers North China market leading partner and Beijing leading partner, said that today the digital wave is sweeping the world. and the digital economy is the future development direction of the world. In China, the rapidly developing digital economy has become the core driving force of economic growth and an important force in building a new development pattern. New business laws need to be integrated with emerging technologies, promote the integration and transformation of traditional industries, and redefine industry laws and value chains. So, according to Zhang Junxian, partner of PricewaterhouseCoopers China's financial technology, PricewaterhouseCoopers digital products are developed by the company itself, combined with VeChain's blockchain technology platform. Yes. And its digital transformation solutions. It will help build the core competitiveness of digitalization and further promote the development of China's digital economy. You know, PricewaterhouseCoopers is mega. Like when your country fucks up or something, yeah, PricewaterhouseCoopers, that's the kind of guys that come in and, well, let's like take a real world example. Here in America, when the housing crash happened, yeah, it was PricewaterhouseCoopers and Ernst & Young that audited the books of all the banks to find out, you know, who was too big to fail, what they had going on in those jungles right there like that. That's how mega these guys are, you know what I'm saying? All right. So according to reports, the iron tracking released today can help companies alleviate the pain points of high barriers, high costs, low processes, low efficiency, and high risks in blockchain applications, so that corporate operations can focus more on their own business innovations without having to be entangled in the development of blockchain technology. Previously, a global giant retailer has established a digital solution for whole food production, processing, transportation, and sales for the source of food to the consumer. All right, look back. All right, so you know how VeChain works, man. It helps the supply chains, and you can trace stuff on it. So, bang, PricewaterhouseCoopers coming out with another VeChain. Well, not just, I mean, this one's bigger. This is bang. The whole underlying technology is going to be used. So, nice. All right, let's move on. Bang. 48. Oh, so yeah. This is an inch. All right, so let's read the title. 48% of consumers invested in cryptocurrency, but nearly 40% don't know they can buy a fraction of a coin. Now, that 48% of consumers is bullshit. We just read that story the other day. It's more like 9% of people are invested in crypto. But like I told you before, you know, people don't know that, you know, when they hear words like Bitcoin today is $50,711, they think, oh, well, I can't buy that. You know, I can't buy it. And they don't know that you could buy Satoshi's worth. Fuck, you could buy $10 worth if you want. You know what I mean? You're allowed to buy whatever amount you want, right? They think of these things like stocks, whereas you can't buy, I mean, you can now a little bit because there's services that allow you. You can buy fractions of Microsoft and fractions of Facebook, but those are special services. You know, the tradition is you either buy the stock or you don't. They don't know that these things, you can buy fractions of them, right? And which is what I was trying to tell you guys. Like, that's what they're going to have to tell people soon, because Bitcoin's too expensive for just soccer mom and dad to buy a whole one now. And so you have to explain to them, look, you could buy Satoshi's worth. You don't have to buy the whole thing. You can buy a quarter of one. You can buy a tenth of one. You could buy fucking $10 of one if you want. That's going to help you, but you could. And you're still going to make the same percentage of gains as if you bought a whole one, right? Right? You know what I mean? The Satoshis have value, and so... And that's what I think is going to happen. I told you guys, I think Bitcoin's going to become exclusive. If you say, well, I own a whole Bitcoin, people are going to be like, wow, you own a whole Bitcoin? But most people will own Satoshi's worths or fractions of Bitcoins, right? Yeah, they'll still be making their gains, but you as the person who came in first, way back in the days, people are going to look at you like, wow, how did you know? You know, like, wow, you know, you want a whole one, you know? It's going to be like that. And so, anyways, let's check out this consumer study here. So, while 32% of those who have invested in crypto are interested in buying even more crypto in the next 6 months, 24% don't even know where to start. All right. That's the other problem. You got to educate the population. Where can you buy it? How much can you buy? There's a lot of consumer education that needs to go on in this space. All right. Nearly half of U.S. consumers, 48%, have invested in cryptocurrency, found ICE's digital asset platform backed holdings in its latest U.S. consumer survey, involving more than 2,000 consumers across the U.S. 32% of those who have invested in crypto assets also said they are interested in buying crypto in the next 6 months. The survey was conducted in July of this year. 1 second, guys. However, education remains an important part of crypto adoption, with 24% of respondents saying they don't know where to start. Oh, hold on, guys. I got a miscreant at my door. Bang! All right, welcome back. Oh, man. Daggone miscreants. Look, all right, so where were we here? Blah, blah, blah. So like I said, I don't believe this number because we read that study, we read that thing the other day, and it said like 9% of Americans own crypto. That's a little bit more realistic. But anyway, we're talking about how they don't know that they can buy fractions of crypto. They don't have to buy. They could buy whatever money they, just whatever they want in it. $10 if they. Well, actually, $10 worth of crypto back in 2019. If you bought VeChain, you'd probably be pretty rich right now. You'd be nice. But you know what I'm saying, guys. All right. So, well, not what I'm saying, what this story is saying. And so let's read. So 32% of those who have invested in crypto assets also said they're interested in buying crypto in the next 6 months. The survey was conducted in July of this year. Why wouldn't you be? You're seeing cryptos blasting off. Of course you're interested in investing more. In fact, those little miscreants, their problem is they don't watch this channel. And they don't know about accumulate. All right, guys, look. However, education remains an important part of crypto adoption, with 24% of respondents saying they don't know where to start. And that's the other problem, right? I hear about Bitcoin. I hear about this. Where do I go? Right? Unless you kind of know someone that tells you, oh, there's this place, Coinbase. You don't know, right? Interestingly, nearly 40% of respondents did not realize that they don't need to buy a full coin and could buy part of a cryptocurrency, indicating financial literacy and consumer understanding are crucial to uniting the cryptocurrency and digital assets ecosystem. Exactly. The American public and you, wherever you're listening to me around the world, I'm sure your citizens are the same. No, they need to show how this thing works, right? Like, it's not like, Microsoft shares $100, so you have to spend $100 or not. Right? Like I just said right here, Bitcoin's 50,000. Sure. You could throw a 10-piece chicken at that. You could throw 10,000 at that. You don't have to buy a whole 50,000. You don't have to buy the whole coin, right? And that's what I told you guys from before, right? I used to tell you guys that last year, like, sorry, financial education, financial literacy, that's what has to go down in all the countries around the world. Show these people that this is a different type of asset class. You can buy what you can afford. I guess put it that way, right? You can just buy what you can afford. And the gains are massive, right? We have massive gains going on around these parts, right? Around these parts, we only deal with massive gains, boy. We ain't dealing with none of that Microsoft 2 penny, 1 penny shit. We deal with massive gains around these parts. See what I'm saying? That's what we got to show the Americans. How we do round these parts. You know what I mean? So they come to crypto land and hang with us. You know what I'm saying? Show them how we do round these parts. Ain't no daggone 2%, 3% gains around these parts, son. That's in an hour. Shit. Look, we make those gains in an hour, boy. You lazy over there in the stock market. Around these parts, 20, 30% gains, boy. That's how we work. That's how we roll. That's how we be. That's how we do. That's how we get down. Bang! You see what I'm saying? So they need to be educated. Bang! They need to be fucking educated. Oh, I'm feeling good right now. They need to be fucking educated. And show them. Show these motherfuckers, Look, you don't need a whole coin. Just buy a piece. You don't need to buy the whole rotisserie chicken. Right? You can get a breast and leg, a thigh. You don't have to buy the whole chicken. You don't have to buy the whole chicken. All right. You want dark meat or white meat? We can cut this up for you. Oh, yeah. You know, motherfuckers like me and my crew, we buy buckets of chicken. But if you don't have that much money, that's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You just get yourself a leg and thigh. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy the whole chicken. No, you don't have to buy the whole chicken. And that's what Americans have to know. They don't have to buy the whole chicken. Right? Oh, man, I can't afford a whole chicken. That whole juicy, plump rotisserie chicken. Hey. Just get some leg and thigh. Get some breast and wing. Don't worry about it, man. You're good. You're going to eat. So look. Blah, blah, blah. Cryptocurrency. That's right. And so according to the survey, which was conducted via an online survey tool, younger generations remain interested as ever, with 37% of respondents aged 18 to 29 and 30 to 44 who haven't purchased crypto in the past 6 months somewhat or very interested in investing in crypto. So those aged between 45 and 60 and are over 60 and haven't invested in crypto show less interest. Of course. Fuck, you're already 45, 60. You've already made the money you need in life. And whereas young people are hungry to get rich, right? Makes sense. I mean, you're 45 to 60. Yeah, you got your wife, your kids, your house. I mean, you're set. You know, chasing after a little bit more ROI. Your money's probably already on your E-Trade account. You know, you're just already invested in, stocks, old school shit. Not old school, but just, you know what I'm saying. Traditional stuff. All right. With only 25% interested in the 45 to 60% age range and 90% in the older group. Back CEO Gavin Michael said, the results of the survey demonstrate that Gen Z and millennials are adopting crypto en masse and for alternative forms of payment. But the biggest roadblock standing in their way has been lack of understanding on how to get started and concerns with market volatility. Yeah, the market volatility, that's scary shit. All right, weak hands can't handle it. Look, weak hands can't handle the volatility around these parts. That's what makes you my subscribers. Bang! The best subscribers on earth, baby. Best subscribers in the fucking multiverse. Hey, you ain't afraid of no fucking dip. Afraid of some fucking dip? Tell you what my subscribers do. While your subscribers run away crying like a bunch of little bitches, you know what my subscribers do? They pull out the fucking debit cards. They pull up the Coinbase accounts, and they buy. You know why? Because my subscribers know one thing. One daggone thing. When there's a big red candle, well, shit's on sale, motherfucker. What the fuck are you worried about? Shit's on sale. What's your problem? You know what I'm saying? Right? That's dumb money. Dumb money doesn't get it. Well, shit's on sale, fuckstick. What are you doing? I just went down 15%. Nice. So you just got 15% off. Well, buy more. What's your problem? What are you crying about? You should be joyous. You should be happy. And that's why whenever you wonder why the rich keep getting rich and the poor stay poor is because poor people just don't get it. Like they don't, when they come into markets, they don't get it. They're looking from their worker bee brain, and that worker bee brain is the exact opposite of what killers do. You know what I mean? A worker bee sees price going down and leaves. A moth stuff sees price going down, or killer bee sees price going down, yeah, they buy. All right, that's what separates us from the, sort of, not to be rude, but losers, right? Guys who's, oh, I got to get out of here. Fuck, think you should have bought more. Look at the bloodbath of 2018. I started this channel on January 30th, 2018. Yeah, where the bloodbath was just beginning. I told everybody, every single person on here, I told them, look, just trust me, don't worry. We're going to have custody. We're going to have regulation one day. Just buy. I know it's expensive and stuff, but buy. Because one day we're going to get regulation and stuff, and the prices are going to come back around and past where we are now. Right? Which is true. All right? Right? And that's the problem with weekends, right? They're scared. They run away. And that's why masters like us, well, buy. We get the chicken. We make the chicken. We buy the chicken. We sell the chicken. We make that money. Right? Well, my subscribers, they don't fuck around. Red Candle Day. Honey, bring me my checkbook. we got a big old red candle on chain link here. Look, you know what I'm saying? Look, sweetie. Polygon's gone red. Pass me the debit card. Got some work to do. Bang! That's how we fucking roll. Gangster, and that's why we slaughter the weak. All right, let's move on. Oh, I love it, guys. That's why I love you guys so much, man. Because you guys actually do listen to me. I love it. I had a big blood red day. I look in my comments. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm buying this, I'm buying that. I'm like, yes. Good subscribers. Good subscribers. I feel like a father who sees their children doing well, you know? Like, yes. You know what I mean? Seriously. All right, let's move on. Well, because I don't have kids, you know what I mean? So you guys are kind of like my kids. In a way. Long-term return on investment. Bang! Long-term return on investment at 28% is the most appealing attribute of cryptocurrency. Closely followed by lack of fees, ease of access, FOMO, and lack of centralized control. Additionally, 24% said they plan to use it for online purchases. Get the fuck out of here. They did not say that. And 12% for in-person purchases. Bullshit. While 11% are also interested in using it for peer-to-peer transactions. While cryptocurrency is increasingly gaining mainstream adoption, the key hurdles in its path involve too much volatility. Yeah, well, volatility is good, fucker. That's how you make your money, you idiot. Well, how do you think we make money in the Forex market? Yeah, the Australian dollar goes, well, actually, that's different. You know, so that's the voodoo. That's how we make money from the voodoo leverage in the Forex market. But the volatility is what gives us the chance to make the trades. If the price of the asset is just going sideways, well, fuck. You got nothing. You need a little bit of, you need what we call price action, right? You need price action. Momentum, I guess, is another way to look at it, right? Momentum. One way or the other, long or short, up or down, whatever, bulls or bears, whatever. You need that action. All right, so where are we? Oh, the too much volatility. According to 30% of respondents, right? Those are weak hands. They're too scared of the volatility. Now, if they knew what you knew by watching this channel, that look, we're going to have clarity. Who gives a fuck about this little volatility right now? Because when clarity comes, look, we're going to the moon. Strap yourselves in, because we going to the daggone moon. So another main hurdle of buying cryptocurrency at 24% is not knowing where to start. A smaller percentage of respondents, 11%, also said prices are high at the time. See, that's the thing. They think that they're priced out. The average person thinks they're priced out. They're not, obviously. You guys know that. You guys know that. Right? They think they're priced out. And so we have to teach, not we, I mean someone, the banksters and the, the industries out there got to teach the people, like, you don't need to buy a whole coin. Right? I mean, you want an Ethereum? You don't have to buy a whole one. You could buy, how much is Ethereum? I think about $3,000 right now, right? Hold on, let me look. Right? You don't have to buy a whole fucking Ethereum. You could buy, $1,000 worth. Holy, Ethereum's almost at $4,000. Yo, do you guys remember last year, November? October, November, I used to be like, yo, guys, look, Ethereum's at $300. Right? And then November, it went to $400. I was like, look at $400. Yeah, look, we're 10 times up on that now. Bang! In less than a year. But anyway, let's get back to the story, though. Ethereum has been a great performer, though. That's a great performance. Fucking massive gains. But that's what the average consumer, soccer mom and dad, they got to learn. That's what they got to be taught. You don't have to buy a whole one, right? You can still buy a fraction of one, but make the same gains. I mean, you're making the same gains, right? 11% is 11%, 100% is 100%. No matter how much you buy, it's still the same percentage. So you're still generating ROI, return on your investment, right? You see, that's the real shit, guys. People gotta learn that. I told you guys that years ago. I told you about that, right? That's what's gonna have to be, because everyone's thinking of the normal stock market, right? The price of Amazon is this. The price of Microsoft is that. And that's, you either buy that or not, right? They have to understand that in this asset class, you can buy fractions of it. All right, guys. So while 45% of women surveyed said they don't know anything about crypto, only 24% of men said they didn't have any knowledge. Among men, for 39%, volatility is the greatest hurdle, weekends, and 29% are most concerned with the cost and fees of buying cryptocurrency. In comparison, the main hurdle for women, 30%, is finding where to start, and 28% wanted an easy-to-use platform. And that's what I'm telling you. See what I'm saying? They want an easy-to-use platform. Oh, yeah. But once we get this shit on E-Trade, on Charles Schwab accounts. Oh, yeah. See, that's what women like. They like ease of use. They like to be pampered. Get their toenails painted. Yeah, petty Manny. They like to be pampered. You know what I'm saying? That's how women are. And look, as soon as this shit gets easy, well, they can just, I told you, just press a button. Beep, press a button. Just beep, press a button. Well, they're here. Women know. They're not stupid. They don't want all that hard work. They want to sit down, get their pedicure while they fucking buy a little crypto. You know what I'm saying? Look, women. Yes. So overall, almost 30% of respondents are either very or somewhat confident, and 34% are neutral when it comes to trusting in cryptocurrency. So, there's not a matter of trust. It's anyway, whatever. So, bang. So that's the news, guys. But the truth is what I was telling you from the beginning. People don't know they can buy a fraction of a coin. That's not the only thing. That's partially what's fucking, well, like you said, some people just don't even know where to start to get the shit. But the prices are scaring them. Oh, I'm already priced out. Like someone tells their girlfriend, hey, Sharon, why don't we get some Bitcoin? Oh, it's already 50,000. Oh, okay, it's too much. Like they don't know. Hey, Sharon, hey, you could just put $1,000 in. Every paycheck, just put $1,000 in. And just build your portfolio like that slowly. Right? And so that's what we need. We need to show, well, not we. I can't do anything. I'm just a little fuckstick here. But the banksters and that industry over there, the whole big financial industry, need to start educating the population about, that they can buy, they don't have to buy whole ones. They can buy fractions, show them. All right, so you guys get it. I've said it before, but yeah, it was it. I knew that. I knew that was a problem. I knew, like I told you guys last year, I was like, oh man, these people probably just don't know that they can just buy portions of something. You don't have to buy the whole thing. All right, so that's the reality. We need education for the population. Let's move on. Bang! Finally, Japan's SBI Holdings to launch crypto fund. Now, finally, fucking a fucking piece of an investment vehicle coming out of Japan. I mean, I told you, like the three major financial centers of the world are New York, London, Tokyo, America, UK, Japan. And I told you, I've been waiting for stuff to come out of the UK and Japan. Like, what the fuck are they waiting for, you know? The Germans! Yeah, that's the problem. And that's why World War II started. That's why Hitler almost won this fucking thing. Yeah, because he started early. He started building guns and everything early. All right, let's stop with the Hitler talk. It's been too much of that lately. But seriously, though, the Germans and the Swiss, yeah, they're eating everyone's lunch, right? And I'm shocked because, like I said, New York, London, Tokyo, those are the financial centers of the world. I mean, Switzerland too, so. But Switzerland is just a little bit below those three, right? And so it's good to see something coming. Well, and so it's good to finally see something coming out of Japan here. The problem with Japan is it's super heavy regulation, right? It's super heavy, like, you know, super heavy. And that's why that Cardano thing is so good, because everybody knows that, oh my gosh, you know, Japan approved you? Well, fuck, you must be proper, right? You're a proper company, right? You're, you know. And so it's good to see something coming out of Japan finally. All right, that's all I can really say. So let's just light this cigarette and let me get a sip and we'll proceed. But I mean, I should also say, just, you know, you got to start somewhere. So at least this is the first one here. And SBI Holdings, so awesome to see it. So I should also point this out. SBI is one of the major holding companies in Japan. So they're a mega corporation in Japan. Banking and other things. And so the fact that these guys are doing it, I guess if you look at it from the Japan market perspective, all the other Japanese fund masters and money masters are looking at this and saying, oh, we got to get in. You see what I'm saying? All right. Let's proceed. Japanese financial services group SBI Holdings intends to launch a cryptocurrency fund before the end of November, according to Bloomberg. Bang! Bloomberg cited Tomoya Asakura, president of SBI affiliate Morningstar, Japan KK, who said the fund could total several $100 million in Bitcoin, Ether, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and other cryptocurrencies. The fund could require a minimum investment of a minimum of 1 million yen, so about 9,100 American dollars, to 3 million yen, about $27,000. It will target investors who understand cryptocurrency's volatility and other risks. So you notice that, and that's the same thing that's happening here in America. Like the SEC is allowing a lot of funds. Now remember, no ETFs. We have not had an ETF yet. That's an exchange traded fund where anyone can buy it. But remember, the private funds, yeah, the SEC is approving. Why? Because the companies are offering those funds to accredited investors, wealthy people. So it's not for soccer mom and dad. Well, not your average soccer mom and dad, but for wealthy people, right? And that's the same thing that's happening here. The minimum amount you'll be able to put into this thing is either $9,100 or like around $27,000, right? So it's not your average person. You know, this isn't, your average school teacher, putting their money in this, right? Yet. So I want people to hold it together with other assets and experience firsthand how useful it can be diversifying your portfolio, Asakuro said, or told Bloomberg, adding that if the fund succeeds, the company will move quickly to launch a second one. SBI needed 4 years to reach this point, largely because of Japan's tightening restrictions. Fucking right. Over cryptocurrency investments. All right, so, like SBI Holdings. So, SBI Holdings, this would be the same as, JP Morgan launching a fund. Goldman Sachs launching a fund. This is Japan's version of those guys. And again, it's for the wealthy investors now. But it's good to just see an investment. Well, and also, let's put it this way. If you're now let's talk about the masters. You're a hedge fund master. You're a family office master. Well, bang, bang. Now you have an investment vehicle to trade in, right? To invest in. Yeah, exactly, right? And so, bang, good stuff coming out of Japan. And I'm sure this will just continue to, obviously expand as we go forward. All right, let's go to the shout-outs. Bang! What we got here? Deep Entertainment. So, live with Deep. Bang! Who's this guy? New follower. Sarvan72. Live with Deep. Bang! Oh, this is some bullshit someone was doing. Fuck all that. Biniam. Connecting the dots. Love you with the Sheba. Bang! What you talking about? CB News. What, Biniam? CB News. Russia Sberbank. Oh, that plans to register a digital assets tool in September. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty wild. They're going to allow people to launch digital assets on their shit. Kind of like Stellar is when I read this story, because I did read this story. Right? You know how Stellar lets... Well, it's a little different. They're going to allow them to launch stuff on their thing. Where Stellar is, we have a blockchain, but you can move stuff around on it, right? So you can move stable coins, Bitcoins, whatever you want on it, right? And these guys actually want to... Sberbank wants to start something where people can actually launch digital assets on their... I guess obviously it's got to be a blockchain, right? And so it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting. Sberbank is the biggest bank in Russia. It's where Vladimir Putin and his oligarch buddies, let's get real, launder their money and do all the shenanigans they want. And it's got Vladimir Putin's seal of approval, so they never get arrested. It's a shady-ass place. But they're the biggest, and so, money talks, and so. All right. Thank you, Biniam. Bang. Whoop, here's the miscreants. We got Evivacid. Okay. Whoops. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, good. I'm glad I opened your picture. I would have said, love you, brother. See you, brother. All right, Evivacid. Fucking, why do I keep... Sorry, guys. Sorry. Evivacid. I'm Noor, 22 years old. NFT artist, painter. I make 2D art. Oh, in Evivacid. Oh, that's so cute. Good for you. All right, well, love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. KJ Gatsby, led by the sea, brother. Bye. Lorna Downs. Look, Lorna Allen Downs. She said, look, fuck sticks. What'd she say? She said, daggone. She said, daggone. U.S. consumers might not know that they can buy a portion, but I know, and I'm buying it all. I'm buying it all, daggone it. Every paycheck, every penny I get, I'm digging through my couch. I'm pulling out pocket change out of the couch even, because look, I'm all in, fuck sticks. Bang! That's how she did it. She's all in. Look, Lorna. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang! Sunny Bee, Spy Lady, Levy Lady, see you, lady. Assassin. Bang! Yes. Don't want to wake up on the wrong side of that bed. Technically bullish. Letter of the sea, brother. Bang! Robbie Hardaway. Been with us so long, his picture's in daggone black and white. But he's hodling strong. So hodl. Bang! Grudgeable. Letter of the sea, brother. Bang! Universal misanthrope. holding down the insurgency for us in Central Europe. Look, look. Not long now, brothers, and then we'll attack. We'll attack. But stay low, and accumulate. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Yeah, she's got our sleeper cells in Central Europe. All right. Bang. Let's see what else is going on here. What's else going on around these parts? Look. That's everybody, really. Yeah, that's everybody. Oh, okay. Here's a follower or something. Did we do this yesterday? Oh, yeah, we did this. All right. Bang. All right. Let's get back to the Death Star. Bye. Welcome back, guys. All right. So we had a great show for you today. Right. I mean, of course, naturally. You're welcome. All right, guys. So let's talk about the stories. VeChain used for PricewaterhouseCoopers ion tracking. So, PricewaterhouseCoopers is one of the top 4 auditing firms in the world. They own 10% of VeChain. And so, they came out with an ion tracker. And, can you guess what blockchain they're using to implement this thing? Well, obviously, VeChain. So, another onboarding for VeChain. Another use case. Successful use case. I mean, that's all there is to it. VeChain just keeps rolling along with more use cases and more onboardings. Well, actually, this is an onboarding. PricewaterhouseCoopers owns part of VeChain, so it's more like PricewaterhouseCoopers is just using a company that they already own kind of thing, but which is good for us. If you're a VeChain holder, great. PricewaterhouseCoopers use this for everything. Use this thing for everything. Come on. We're happy about that. And so, all right, so VeChain holders, buy. All right, and then U.S. consumers don't know they can buy fractions of crypto. And so, like I said, I talked about this last year a couple times. They just don't know. Like when they hear on CNBC, for instance, let me give you an example. They hear on CNBC, today the price of Bitcoin is $50,700. What CNBC should also say is, and the price of a single Satoshi is dollars. I don't know what that is. $10 or $100 or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I'm just making up those numbers. But you see what I'm saying? Tell them, show them. The price of a whole Bitcoin, $50,700. The price of a Satoshi, $100. People need to know that they can buy fractions of this stuff, so they're not intimidated. I mean, it's intimidating. 50,000, I'm priced out. You just wipe it off. Just forget about it. I can't afford that, right? Average soccer mom and dad, right? For one Bitcoin buck. But you start showing these people that, they don't have to buy the whole thing. They can buy fractions of. Then, that changes the perception, doesn't it? Bitcoin went up. I just showed you. Oh, I showed you that Ethereum thing, right? Ethereum, I was preaching, hey, guys, look. Ethereum's at $300 last October. Yeah, well, in less than a year, it's up 10 times. Even if you didn't buy a whole Ethereum back then, it's only $300. Dang, well, whatever, man. That's expensive for some people. Even if you bought $30 worth, well, your $30 worth is now worth $300, right? So they need to understand that, and the industry needs to educate the public about that. No one's going to do it except you guys. So come on, banksters. Come on, guys. Start teaching soccer mom and dad, like, look, so they're not afraid of this space. Anyway, so that's what's going down in America. So, bang. And then finally, Japan's SBI to launch crypto fund. And so finally, something coming the fuck out of Japan, an investment vehicle coming out of Japan. It's been all Switzerland and the Germans doing everything. Well, in Canada and Brazil, ETFs and ETPs and stuff. But come on, fucksticks. We need to get around globally, worldwide, So this is great. And what's good about this is SBI is like I said, this is like a Goldman Sachs, Charles Schwab of Japan. It's not just some little shitty little bank out of Japan. This is a mega bank. And so a mega bank launching a crypto fund sends the signal, yeah, shit's getting real around these parts, right? If you're a Japanese bankster, maybe you work at Nomura Bank or you work at, what's their other bank there? Nomura is one of their big ones. Well, a mega one. And is it HUKG or some shit it's called like that? Anyways, when you see SBI coming out with shit, well, and also like every country, everyone wants to be first. No one wants to be left behind. And so this is great. I hope Japan is very strict, so I'm not going to bullshit you. It's not like America where it's kind of, well, once something is approved, it's a Wild West, just fucking everyone judges, fucking yeah, it's fucking yeah. Japan, they're very, I don't know how you say it, like very ordered and strict and look, if America's the Wild West, Japan is whatever you'd think of it is the exact opposite of the Wild West. It's very structured and yes, we need to look this over and we need the numbers and we need blah, blah, blah. It's just fucking strict as fuck. But the fact that it's so strict as fuck and we got a crypto fund coming out, well, yes, that means the other banks, Nomura and whatnot, they don't want to be left behind, so they should come out with stuff. But like I said, Japan is a little different, right? They're not like Americans, or European, or like any other country, really. With this left behind stuff, they look at things more of, we want to do, ethical, proper banking. That's their tip. Their tip is like that. I don't know how to say it. They're not. Oh, let me put it this way: motherfuckers here in America will cut corners to make that profit, right? Yeah, in Japan, nah, dog. Nah, dog. Everyone follows the fucking exact rules, and the rules are tight, they don't fuck around over there. Like here in America, you can cause a housing crash. Remember 2008, we had a housing crash? No one goes to jail. Yeah, not one of those banksters were indicted for the housing crash. Not one. They knew they were selling dog shit, but not one. Yeah, if that happened in Japan, fucking, I tell you right now, fucking all the top executives of those banks would have been in jail. Probably throwing a couple traders too. Fucking right, they'd all be in jail. Japan does not fuck around at all. And so, you talk about consumer protection like a motherfucker. Yeah, you are protected in Japan, dog. If you lose your money, it's because you just made a bad trade. No one ripped you off. No one did anything. All right, and so let me end it on this note. So the fact that SBI has created a fund is spectacular. It's a signal to the rest of the Japanese banksters. Let's get into crypto. Let's do this thing, right? And so, like I said, the three banking centers and financial centers of the world are New York, London, Tokyo. New York, London, and Tokyo. And so, in other words, that's a lot of money. And so, bang. Thank you, Japan. Thanks, SBI. So, on that good note, let's shill it and kill it. Bang. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Yes. In the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So thanks for having me in your home. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. So until then, subscribe here and press the bell. Watch that video there. It's the greatest of the multiverse. And I'll see you all tomorrow. My name's Shomari Clarke. Always watching on money. And look, I am always on duty. Bye. Yes. You're welcome. Over and out.